everyone. My name is Nona. I'll be one of your naturalists on the boat today. With me is Sterling. If you have any questions during the trip, we'll do our best to help you. What are we going to see out here? Well, every day is different, every trip is different, but this time of year we like to focus on that migrating gray whale. Now, the gray whale spends the summer months feeding in those cold Arctic waters above Alaska, in particular the Bering Sea and the Chukchi Sea. Then it begins the longest migration of any mammal, as far as 6,000 miles each direction, headed to those warm, shallow lagoons off of Baja, California. In particular, lagoons like Scammons Lagoon, San Ignacio Lagoon, Magdalena Bay, mainly for calving as well as making new babies. But I have to tell you, about 50% of those babies are born prior to getting down there. We often see those newborn calves on their way down to the lagoons. Now, if it's not a gray whale, there's always a chance that the second largest whale on the planet, the baleen whale, could be a minke whale, might even be a humpback whale. So you might have thought I had to go on an Alaskan cruise or over to Maui and sit on my lanai to see the humpback whales. Well, that's about 2/3 of our northern Pacific humpbacks. The other 1/3 live along the California coast. Of that group, many go down to Mexico in the winter months, so we see migrating humpback whales as well. Now, if it's not one of these larger two blowholes filter feeding baleen whales, it could be a smaller toothed whale, one blowhole ability to echolocate. Our dolphin could be bottlenose dolphin, Rizzo dolphin, common dolphin, or our winter visitor, the Pacific white-sided dolphin. So that's what we're most likely to see today aboard. Now we're going to head out with the 2 hours we have, cover as much water as we can, which is usually about a 10-mile radius from the harbor. We don't use radar or sonar or anything like that. It's highly disruptive to the hearing of the whales. It's all done visually. So if you see something that breaks the surface of the water, don't hesitate to get our attention. Again, we're so thankful you chose Dana Wharf Whale Watching to come out with us today. We are the oldest and longest running company in Southern California that began the whale watching business back in the late 60s, early 70s. Our owner, Don Hansen, realized, I want to get the public out to see these migrating gray whales. And from that, it developed into a business. We're out here every day of the year except Thanksgiving or Christmas because there's always something to see. Who knows what we'll see today, but I know this is going to be a 2-hour ocean adventure. So thanks for coming out with us.